the church do we discard brokenness. Thank God. Thank God that we have a Jesus that takes the broken and makes it beautiful. That takes the marred and gives you miracles. That takes the test and gives you a testimony. Are you following what I'm saying? What we do, though, is we do it in life. Don't look at me so sanctimonious while you're in church. I have different things up here. Nice laptop computer, Windows 7, pretty good. Got phones up here, new phones up here. We can't go anywhere without phones. This is a network. This is about an $800 network right here. Some people think pottery, and this is an old, very nice piece of pottery. Watches are nice. Y'all know, I like nice watches, right? Watches. Everybody in here, if I said, Brandon, I give you one of these free, would you take one of these free? Sure you would. Bonnie, would you like something up here? You'd probably like something up here. See somebody else. Venetia, would you take this laptop home? Sure you would. Anybody else? Chuck, man, would you like a server? You can store every book in the United States in every library, even the congressional and everything. You can store it all on this hard drive. Would you want to take this home? Free. I give it to you free of charge. All these things, why would you take them home? Because they have value. Because they can do something for you. Because they're worth. But what happens if Mephibosheth came along and I said, this computer you wanted, Venetia? Do you want it now? Would you want that now? Would you want that now? What about the phone? Would you want the phone now? How about the phone? You want the phone? You just wanted the phone. Why don't you want the phone? The cracked pot? Why don't you want the pot? The drive? You don't want the drive. What about the watch? The watch is still good. Preacher, don't hit the watch. Why don't you want them? How many people's running up to get them now? Brendan, you still want the laptop? Bonnie, you want the phone? Venetia, you want this? You know why you don't want it? It's broken. It does no good. We, in human form, throw away broken stuff. Let's replace stuff with this. We Christians throw away broken people. Oh, they're cleaned up now. Oh, you haven't had this happen to you? You haven't had that happen to you? Oh, you haven't had that happen to you? Oh, okay, that's good. Oh, you don't got no tattoos? I'll use you. Oh, you don't have no piercing? I'll use you. But see, they come in, they look more like this, and we say, I don't, that doesn't do anything for me. That pot was good. It would have been good. You would have come here 5 years ago. I would have cleaned you up. I would have taught you how to live holy and righteous, and you wouldn't have been there. Is anybody following me right now? We all are like this. I don't care how good, how cute you look. You're cracked. You're marred. You're Mephibosheth. You are lame, and you have nothing to offer God. No, let me get that straight real quick once again before you think you got anything. Before you ever thought you did anything to deserve your salvation, you was cracked watches. God couldn't use that. You were cracked pots. There's no worth in that. A laptop, that's junk. You were garbage. You were sold into sin. You were totally depraved. You could not even lift your head up. Somebody said, well, I made a decision to Jesus. I'm glad the day I found Jesus. The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. Let me quote Bible to you. The day I found Jesus. You hear testimonies and songs or something. I just want to thank God the day I found you. You didn't find Jesus. You wasn't looking for him. Amen. Jesus said, you haven't chosen me. I'm quoting Bible right now. You haven't chosen me. I've chosen you. Time to get biblical again. Forget all this self-help nonsense and we're of any worth. I'm trying my best in the day and age of pop psychology and puff it up and pluck it up and puff it out and perk it up. I'm in the day of age. I'm trying to destroy self-esteem. If you got any self-esteem left in you, I'm trying to kick it out. Why? Because I want you to find all of who you are in Jesus Christ. I don't want you to feel good about yourself. I want you to feel good that you're in Jesus Christ. And because you're in Jesus Christ, that's the only thing good about you. Paul said, in my flesh dwells no good thing. I said, you're a good person. I'm not a good person. I'm a horrible person. You want to tell me? I want to tell you what I am. I'm a saved person. God saved me from my sin, or I would still be lost and undone without God or His Son, doing worse than anybody else.